Is Jojo Siwa the queen of controversy, or just a magnet for chaos? From Dance Mom's darling to TikTok's most polarizing star, this 22-year-old can't seem to stay out of the headlines. In 2025 alone, she's been slammed for everything from toxic work environment claims to sparking pregnancy rumors with a single TikTok. Her fans are split, some call her a marketing genius, others say she's spiraling. So, how did a kid with big bows and bubblegum songs end up here? Buckle up, because JoJo's wild ride is about to get crazier, and the internet's got a lot to say. Before we unpack JoJo's wild ride, let's get real for a sec. This story's got more twists than a TikTok dance challenge, and we're just getting started. If you're obsessed with JoJo's chaos or just here for the tea, smash that like button to let us know you're vibing. And if you want more deep dives into JoJo's drama, because trust me, there's plenty more where this came from, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We've got a whole series on Jojo Siwa's glow-ups, blow-ups, and everything in between coming your way, so you won't want to miss it. Alright, now let's get into her Dance Mom's days and how it all began. Jojo Siwa burst onto the scene in 2015, a 12-year-old fireball on Dance Moms. With her oversized bows and neon outfits, she was impossible to miss. Her mom, Jessalyn, was always by her side, pushing her to shine in a cutthroat dance world. Jojo's energy was infectious. She was the hyper, glittery kid who stole hearts. By her teens, she'd built an empire with Nickelodeon, dropping kid-friendly bangers like Boomerang and selling bows, cereal, and even a video game. She was a role model for young girls, all sparkles and positivity. But even then, cracks were showing controversies over a recalled makeup kit, and a questionable board game hinted at trouble brewing. And that was just the start. The Karma rebrand fallout. Fast forward to 2024, and JoJo decided to ditch the bows for something edgier. Her single, Karma, dropped with a music video that had everyone's jaws on the floor, raunchy dance moves, kiss-inspired face paint, and a vibe that screamed, "I'm not a kid anymore." But the real firestorm came when she told Billboard she wanted to invent gay pop, a genre she claimed was new.
I said, I wanted to start a new genre of music. And they said, what do you mean? And I said, well, it's called gay pop. And they were like, what's that? And I was like, it's like K-pop, right? But it's gay pop.
Fans and artists like Tegan and Sara weren't having it, pointing out that queer icons like Lady Gaga and Freddie Mercury had been doing it for decades. The backlash was brutal. 3.1 million dislikes on the Karma video and endless memes mocking her.
With an astonishing, record-breaking 3.1 million dislikes.
JoJo later clarified she meant to market gay pop, not invent it, but the damage was done. Her rebrand was bold, but was it a misstep? The internet was about to get louder. XOMG pop drama. While JoJo was chasing pop stardom, her side prop group formed on her show, Siwa's Dance Pop Revolution, sparked a darker controversy. In February 2024, a Rolling Stone expose dropped bombshell claims from a former member, Laia Sanderson. She alleged JoJo and Jessalyn created a toxic environment, forcing kids to rehearse through injuries, cry on camera, and endure verbal insults. One story stood out. Laia was allegedly pushed to perform soon after surgery, even while bleeding. Parents claimed the girls saw little pay from social media and merch deals, with promises of fame dangled as bait. JoJo and her team denied it all, calling the claims 100% false. But the damage stuck. Fans on X started digging, and the group's online presence, like their YouTube channel, began vanishing, raising eyebrows. Was this a cover-up or just bad PR? Either way, the drama kept piling up. Sexuality and Chris Hughes controversy. JoJo's personal life took center stage in 2025 when she joined Celebrity Big Brother UK. There, she met British reality star Chris Hughes, and their friendship quickly turned romantic. But the plot thickened when JoJo's ex, Kath Ebbs, accused her of love bombing and dumping her at a party. Fans on X went wild, with some claiming JoJo cheated on Kath live on television. The bigger shock? JoJo announced she no longer identified as lesbian but as queer, saying Chris made her rethink her sexuality. This sparked a firestorm in the LGBTQ+ community, with critics arguing she was undermining queer identities or implying a man changed her. Comments on X called it a betrayal, with one user saying, "She's setting us back decades." JoJo stood her ground, insisting she didn't cheat and that queer felt truer to her. But the backlash painted her as a villain in a community she once championed. And that wasn't the only rumor swirling. Pregnancy rumor frenzy. Never one to shy away from attention, JoJo dropped a TikTok in July 2025 that sent the internet into a tailspin. Playing 2 truths and a lie, she listed, "I've never smoked a cigarette, I'm pregnant, and my song comes out Friday." Fans latched onto the pregnancy line, especially after a video showed Chris Hughes rubbing her stomach. Comments like pregnancy craving flooded TikTok, and speculation exploded. Jojo quickly clarified it was a joke, but many on X called it a calculated stunt to promote her music. "She's engagement baiting," one user wrote, while others wondered if there was truth to the rumors. Whether it was a prank or a ploy, Jojo had everyone talking again. The question is, was this genius marketing or just desperate for clicks? Let's keep going. Bette Davis Eyes backlash. Just when you thought the drama couldn't get wilder, Jojo released a cover of Kim Carnes' 1981 hit Bette Davis Eyes in July 2025. Sporting a blonde wig, pearls, and a softer look, she aimed for a retro vibe. But the auto-tuned vocals and over-the-top video drew instant shade. Fans mocked her singing as fighting for its life, and parodies popped up within hours. Even Kim Carnes chimed in, posting then D-like a TikTok hinting that Jojo's cover lacked authenticity. "There's a difference between singing a song and embodying it," Carnes said, a subtle jab that fueled the hate train. Comments on Jojo's TikTok racked up more likes than her posts, with one savage line reading, "You have a hidden talent. Keep it hidden." Was Jojo trying too hard to reinvent herself, or was the internet just piling on? The plot was thickening. Record label rejection. By June 2025, Jojo faced another blow. Columbia Records dropped her less than a year after signing her.
My mind is going crazy right now. How?
Her singles Karma and Guilty Pleasure didn't hit as hard as hoped, and her profile vanished from the label's roster. Now, she's gone independent, performing at small UK venues like Colour Hoxton and hunting for a new label. A music insider told the Daily Mail she's eager to impress and feels most at home on stage. But fans on X aren't convinced, with some calling her career on life support. Others see it as a bold move, praising her hustle. Jojo's doubling down, teasing new music, and even teaching dance classes at London's Pineapple Dance Studios. Is this a comeback in the making, or a sign she's lost her grip? Only time will tell, but Jojo's not going quietly. Jojo Siwa's 2025 has been a roller coaster of controversy, from toxic workplace claims to sexuality debates and viral stunts gone wrong. She's gone from a kid-friendly icon to a polarizing figure who thrives on attention, whether it's love or hate. Some call her a master of engagement, turning every misstep into headline. Others say she's lost the plot, alienating fans who once adored her. One thing's clear, Jojo knows how to keep us talking. So what's next for her? Will she bounce back with a hit? Or is another scandal around the corner? Drop your thoughts in the comments, genius or train wreck? And if you're hooked on this drama, check out our other videos for more celebrity chaos. Hit subscribe, and let's keep the conversation going.